It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and we'll get to see a battle for conference superiority. It's the Desperados and the Raiders on Monday night.
And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And bringing them out is the rare southpaw, his fourth year, coming off his best season as a pro, Tua Tagovailoa.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll find Metcalf. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you...
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's second down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So Tua making the completion there. What's different about playing a left-handed quarterback like him? And specifically, I guess, what does this defense need to try and take away?
I'll take the first part that you asked about being left-handed. We've got to find out if he can move to his right and still continue to be accurate. So I want to push him in that direction and see if he can get his body squared around and make those throws that he's used to making. The next part is he's a dart thrower. Loves those short to intermediate routes first. Sit on those and make him throw the deep ball. Not that he's not capable, but you want him to prove it to you first.
At the 18-yard line.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Throw out wide is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Talented Peoples-Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading him out, a motivated rookie out of Kentucky. Fell to the early portion of the 2nd round of the draft. It's Will Levis.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throws out left, it's caught by Williams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they have certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the... September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball, all right? When guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, they go through the league the first time and they're hot, they're going, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good call because he's a known entity. We'll see how they defend him going forward. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Tua. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trenton Simpson brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 3rd down and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. For Williams, there are the numbers from a week ago. 4 catches, 74 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Trying to find Jamison Williams, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. This one taken in by Otten. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. That's a good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Ball sits on to 10, 2nd and 5. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They run. It's Williams. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Levis. It's caught on the right side. Williams. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. the tackler, and now some space. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And it's our visitors with the football. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Levis to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film section, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze,
Levis in trouble, down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now as he's on to punt for Chicago. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field. And that brings up 4th. Now Andy Lee will come on to punt this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the 2nd quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. What if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone?
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them.
Levis's throw taken in by Miller. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Levis. A bullet throw, but incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Jack Fox on to punt. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They were victorious over the Chargers last week, and now they work with a lead again here as they come up 1st and 10. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action. Now it's Tua. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Running right on the option is Tua. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. A little juke. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a
and it'll be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Levis now on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Levis back to throw. He's got the rookie from Tennessee, Jalen Hyatt. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down by Hyatt, and with him, you know exactly what you're getting. A massive amount of speed that can take the lid off of any defense. Still has work to do, but with his gifts, Hyatt has a clear wide receiver 1 upside.
Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. Play action now. Levis. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Tua going to throw. Throw out right, it's brought in by Lawton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 43. Here's Tua. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Vegas. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. Now, the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can...
And now off to the races down the right side. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Meanwhile, Levis's throw taken in by Hockenson here.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Levis's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Levis sets up to throw here. His pass into the hands of Bellinger. Levis trying to get his guys set as quickly as possible.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. The Lions called out to take a sack at this part of the field that brings up 3rd down. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Here's Levis.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. And Chubb will try the middle here. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Now Levis keeps it option left.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Will Levis.
A 4-yard touchdown scamper.
And the Desperados have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to pass. Tua. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 35-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Tua sets up to pass it. And his throw is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now here's a throw that's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On play action, here's Tua. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4.
Now Tua. And this is going to be intercepted.
And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They run it again with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Levis looking to throw.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.